Can you hear us now? Words.
Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
Sounds working.
Fucking OBS.
I love OBS. It's such a good program.
Mailed. Please make profiles a reality.
Please.
Please. Please. For the love of God.
That's
What
all
up,
we ever
Zach?
do.
We've been talking for 50 minutes and no one knew, so
Awesome.
yep. Great. Well, this is the secret episode of Three Old Men that'll never be seen. So join us in 2 weeks when we have repeat episode 123.
Yeah.
Or we'll just we have 122 and 124, and people will be like, "Where's 123?" And be like, "You had to be
Right.
there."
Well, we
They were-
actually did 120 twice, I think. So I had to fix the numbering there.
No.
And
We
to
actually
be honest,
jumped an
Nice.
episode.
When are you gonna be here? What day shall you arrive?
Are you gonna go stay in your old house?
Is there somebody in your old house? Monday morning. Nice.
so we could put this episode on and put a disclaimer that it is only for deaf people to watch and they have to read our lips.
Damn.
That's worse than the truck episode.
That doesn't mean that doesn't make that racist, Diz.
Oh, nice. The truck episode is not bad. You just got hung up on. This is Diz's thing. Love him to death.
Midriff.
But boy, yeah, Diz does not like midriff. Does not like midriff. You're showing your stomach. Fuck you.
Better watch out for them fucking vampires then.
And don't show your midriff, or that's Diz's stance on it. All right, and then two, he gets hung up on details, on certain details. There's things that some details he can overlook.
Mhm.
He can, but then there are certain other details that latch into him like a fucking Tyrannosaurus Rex. And he cannot let it go. It's his thing. You just have to be able to weed that stuff out. Be like, I don't think you'll like this disc because details.
You have to say that the episode's bad writing, right?
I enjoy the episode.
Oh my god.
Because it's a fun little episode. Because they do that. They get serious and then they'll have a nice little break episode or two. And then they'll get back to being serious again.
Oh, Diz is gonna quit watching it altogether the first time Ghostfacers show up.
Stay in your lane. Either let's do a serious show or we're doing a comedy.
No,
Yes.
they don't do that. That's not what they do. They do all of it. It doesn't stay one way the entire time. That's not what it is.
That's why it lasted so long and people want it back.
I mean, Felicia Day's in it. You at least got to get to that part, right?
Yeah.
More than once.
Yeah. She plays a
Charlie.
lesbian.
I know about that.
No, you shouldn't have said that, Clan. You went too far now.
She's not wearing a midriff.
No, it's the vampires he's got to watch out for that more than the rest of it.
That's true.
Vampires?
You haven't got to the vampires yet. They're a bit different.
Different vampires? Not sparkly?
Not
Definitely
sparkly
not sparkly.
vampires. No, not sparkly vampires.
And they enter the residence without being invited.
Yes. Yes.
I think that's a stupid thing.
Ask Mr. Elkin
For the
how
vampires?
he knows.
Because they're really strong, so they could just like break through the wall. I mean,
Yeah, but I think the whole premise is that since they're dead and they don't own property, that they're not allowed to enter without permission, and it's like a barrier all the way around the house, not just the door, because they
But it's
can't enter
like,
through a window either.
okay, building on the fact building on the fact that we're in a world where vampires exist. Okay.
mhm.
There has to be some kind of rule or something that prevents them from being able to do all their vampire shit sometimes. Else, everybody would just be a vampire.
Or dead.
We're dead.
Well, it depends on how vampirism is spread, right?
Okay.
Is
Okay.
it a curse, or is it biological somehow, like a disease?
I think by now we've learned through our vast studies of vampirism
Mhm.
that technically vampirism is a biological disease.
That is passed through the bite.
Wasn't there
Exactly.
a different version of this in like I want to say there was like a movie called like The Vampire in Brooklyn or something. I want to say in that movie, vampirism is
Shit.
spread in a different way.
Maybe.
Hmm.
I'll be honest with you. I know of the movie. I've never actually watched the movie,
You
but
haven't
I
seen
know
that
of the
one?
movie. No, I've not.
Mm. Mm.
Yes, working Monday and Tuesday. Uh, Diz is bringing chili on Monday,
Oh Lord, that's gonna smell great
but
on the tail end of the shift.
Tuesdays, literal,
Mm.
little. Take that phrase literally.
Okay, apparently that was about it must be some other movie, but it was weird.
Now, technically, the first vampire is cursed, right? So, like, if you watch Bram Stoker's Dracula, right?
Bram Strokers, yeah.
Yep. Brad Stroker's Dracula. Uh, you know, Vlad curses God, right? For his fiance dying.
Mhm.
And then by doing that, God curses him with vampirism. And then from there, he turns people into vampires by biting them. Right. Unless somebody wants to correct me on that. I believe that's how that operated.
I think so. So the first one's a curse, and the rest are disease.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure how it spreads in Hotel Transylvania because it really doesn't go into it.
Hmm.
Also, the vampires never attack people in Hotel Transylvania. Unknown.
Well,
Except,
I mean,
you know, Selena Gomez's character is biologically a vampire.
I like that they can't go out in the sunlight. That makes sense. Not that they sparkle, but it like hurts them.
Right.
That
They have adverse reactions to UV radiation.
the whole garlic thing is kind of stupid.
Garlic thing is kind of stupid. I
Uh,
agree. But I think that what it
the
is like garlic, or at least back then, people think garlic purified blood.
probably
So maybe that's where it comes from.
the whole running water thing is kind of weird.
Now, that is multiple things, though. And you would know
Yeah.
this once again by watching Supernatural that a lot of undead things cannot cross running water.
Why is that? Do they
Something
explain?
about it being pure. It's kind of like holy
Uh,
ground, right? Like in Highlander. Holy ground is
So
pure. It's like
if the water
protected
is
by
running,
God.
you can drink it.
Right.
So like if
It's
it's
pure,
if
even
Well, I
if
mean,
the
Well, I
water's
wouldn't
frothy.
drink
it has less contaminants and bacteria if it's running, like over rapids and stuff.
Maybe.
I ain't gonna drink it. Unless I have to. Like in 7 days. Sometimes I will drink it because I have to.
So like running water hurts them, but what about rain?
Rain would not hurt them.
Why wouldn't rain hurt them? It's more
Because it's
pure than
something
the fucking water in the stream.
it's something about it, I guess. Rain doesn't hurt them, but like they can't cross. It's like the water does. It's like they can't cross running water. There's like the Lord makes it a barrier or something.
You
It
watched
says in Eastern
Ghostbusters and they
European
can't cross
and
the stream.
Romanian
Exactly.
legends, the flowing nature of water is thought to purify and ward off unclean or undead entities, reinforcing the idea that vampires are corrupt and damned souls, and the
There you
elemental
go.
forces of nature are preventing them from being able to cross.
There you go. Gaia, the
That's where it
spirit of the
started,
earth,
right?
stops vampires from crossing running water.
In folklore.
Okay,
Yep.
so they can't go in your house unless they've been invited in. But some of them are so strong they could just knock your house over.
That is true.
Then could
And
they
some
get
of
you?
them, I mean, also feel like some of them could compel you to just get you to invite them in.
Right? Yeah.
No, they could. They can do that. They can put the whammy on you.
Be like, oh, hey, can I come in? No, you want
You
to invite me
want
in.
me to come into your
And you're like,
house.
yeah, you know what? I'll second thought.
You
Yeah,
know, I didn't a
no,
minute
let's not do
ago, but now I
that.
do want you to come into my house. Good. You shall open the door and invite me in.
And then you die.
Yep.
You think that's what happened at that in our D&D game? You guys found the vampires inside the guild hall thing?
Probably.
I feel
They
like
were inside.
When JD was asleep and he heard the ruckus in the hallway before they went to Icewind Dale, some motherfucker let him in or let them two in. It wasn't JD, he was asleep. But the question then remains, who in the guild would have been there, because most of the rest of them were heading towards fucking Daggerford.
Well,
So
there was a
who let them
bunch.
cocksuckers in the door?
There was a bunch of people that you didn't meet in the guild.
I know who did it. Jenny did it.
Jenny from the block.
We haven't seen her since. She let him in because she was one.
No, you saw her when you got when Desmond and Thorn joined.
I'm talking about JD's team hasn't seen her since.
The JD hasn't, but the other team did.
So maybe time frame wise, she disappeared because she's a vampire and knew JD would kill her if he found her for letting them try to kill him.
Maybe.
I mean, but JD's not opposed to shooting naked out of a window to try to kill a vampire, so it's fine.
There you go.
I'm still waiting
I want that.
for that to be on a shirt.
I want that painting. Just the moon out here, window, hanging out the
And
window.
then the moon inside.
Yeah, the moon inside. It says lethal weapon.
I just wanted to say single barrel.
Single barrel, double barrel. Well, Well, this is the longest, shortest show we're ever gonna have. We've only been
I mean,
talking for 20 minutes.
yeah, that's true.
I
You're
mean,
not wrong.
the people have only heard us for 20 minutes. We've been shooting this shit for like 2 hours.
That's
So,
true.
has anybody watched The Mighty Nine?
Yes.
Not yet.
I've watched 2 episodes,
I watched everything that's released so far.
which I think is 3, right?
Yep.
Yep.
And then the next will come out on Wednesday.
Really
How-
like
Putting
how'd you like-
pineapple on
campaign,
pizza.
but the second campaign is really good.
How'd you like
Yeah.
the guy getting smacked in the face, Dis? By Jester. Even though she didn't physically smack him in the face. I was
I like
like,
how
well,
they-
that's unique. That's a hell of a
I-
spiritual weapon.
Yeah. And when she heals, it like summons these little animals
Little
that stitch
bears
you up.
and stuff.
I like how it's telling a little bit of the backstory that leads into the. So, must have been their 0 sessions or something.
Yeah.
You never got to see.
Before we go, I
sh-
do want
That
to ask
champagne
you
glass
one thing.
though, was funny.
Have you heard of a game called Hytale? Hytle. EALE. Hytale. Okay. So it was a game in development, right? And then Riot Games, makers of freaking not Dota, but the other one.
League of Legends.
League, yep. Makers of League bought it from the original developers, right? Well,
Okay.
fast forward, Riot cancels it. Well, and then in the past few weeks, the original developers bought the game back, got the rights to the game and everything back from Riot, and now they're working on it and they're going to release it.
Hytale.
Yep. Hytale.
A Minecraft competitor.
Okay. It has a Minecraft look to it, except it's not as blocky.
Well, I mean, GameSpot says initially canceled. Minecraft competitor Hytale isn't canceled after all.
That's right.
Is how GameSpot worded it.
Yep. And that's what happened. So, yep. So on June 23rd of this year, Riot said that Hytale was ending and Hypixel Studios, which was the studio that Riot bought that makes Hytale, would be ending. And then the original creators were like, hold up. That sucks. So they made an offer to Riot, not knowing what state the game was in. Riot sold it to them. They hired 30 developers, secured funding, and now they're back in full development.
Yeah, they just made an announcement on the 17th, so
Mhm.
there's no early access dates or anything yet.
No, they're looking to do early access, I think maybe in December.
So, how did you hear about this? Were you excited about this game?
Well, I was just browsing the internet as one does, passing time. And I saw the story and I looked into it because it was, a weird story.
I like the look of it just from the artwork. Like looks like sword, shield, magic type stuff.
It is.
Like those types of games.
Yep. That's why I thought I didn't know if you knew about this game or not, but I thought the story was cool. You know, that they bought their game back after the people they sold it to killed it.
It definitely looks a lot like Minecraft on the
Mhm.
trailer.
So
Yep.
you can create a game and get it to a certain point, and then a publisher's like, "Yeah, I'll take it."
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then they go, nah, bro,
Just
we ain't
sell
gonna
it
do
for a
that no
bunch of
more.
money.
Mm-hmm.
Their skeletons look a lot better than Minecraft skeletons for sure.
I want them to laugh like the ones in EverQuest.
Well, you can't find it on Steam.
No,
If
it's
you
not.
go to,
It's not available yet.
just go to Steam and type Hightail in,
Yeah, don't do that.
and tell me what your first two options are,
Well, let me see. Let me go to store here.
and then tell me why that is on Steam.
What about the first three, Diz?
Yeah,
Actually, the first four have to do with the same name.
Yeah, I can't believe
Why?
I can't believe the second one is a sequel to the first one.
Why is that there?
Although I'm tempted to buy you the third one, Buck.
Okay, you do that, and I will send you the first and second one, Clan.
I'm just saying. That is crazy. Yeah, I don't know how those are on there. Somebody should really stop that.
I don't see how the name that you type in brings that up.
I know, right? Craziness.
Why Diz get quiet? Is Diz downloading games over there?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he just made 4 purchases.
Coming out of the Nerducopia network
I'm
funds.
joining the Hightail Discord server.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I can. Well, we're gonna get out of here so we can go watch some Stargate, Atlantis.
You're not going to watch Stargate.
I mean, if you're gonna watch Stargate Atlantis, then you
You got
have
to
to at
start with
least watch
SG1.
you have to at least watch the last season of SG1 in order to follow into Atlantis. But if you're gonna watch the last season, you got to watch the whole damn thing because the last
Actually,
season won't make any fucking sense.
actually, Atlantis starts before the final season of SG1.
No, I'm talking about about the ZPMs and all that stuff.
Yeah, well, that's before the final season.
Yeah, but when they go up north to acquire them before they make the trip.
Mm-hmm.
The big fight over the Arctic and all that fun stuff.
Mm-hmm. Just watch SG1
I mean, it is a good show.
and then go into Atlantis.
And then watch Clan's favorite universe.
I don't watch Universe. But I mean, you can try to. I don't know if you'll like it. It may be right up your alley. There are no ghost cars,
Positive.
so there is that.
I think there's some
Um,
racism in it though.
There'll be some racism.
Can handle
might might be a midriff or two.
They had to get Scotty involved with Universe, though. Be able to use the gates while you're flying through space.
Hmm.
All right. Well, let's
All
get
right,
out of
play
here.
us out, Steve.
All right, Buck, you want to tell the fine people what you do?
I do some streaming sometimes. Wednesdays we do Ocean Block 2 of the modded Minecraft variety. We're about 2 more episodes out before we're done. I've done all my cooking. I just need to get all my hearts up, and I've got to make my new gear. And once I make the new gear, we're killing everything. And that's at 11 a.m. Central Time. And then on Fridays, we do some 7 Days to Die vanilla currently. And that is 11 a.m. Central Time. But for the next 2 Fridays, we won't be because I have doctor's appointments. Fun fucking time. And then on the first and third Saturdays of each month, we do a little homebrew D&D campaign that I created called Edar Realm of Dragons. And that is at 7 p.m. Central Time. And the party is currently at a banquet where I keep introducing a lot of NPCs.
Mhm.
Fancy dinner party.
And they haven't
Can't wait
even
till the
went
actual meal.
upstairs.
I can't wait
They
till the
haven't even
meal.
went upstairs to see the other people yet. I have some secrets waiting on them upstairs.
Oh,
Jack.
we did. We did send somebody upstairs. The spider, didn't we?
Yeah,
Yep.
but Miria hasn't seen who's upstairs. She's only seen that one that came out.
How are we
She
gonna
can't.
go
She can't
upstairs?
see what's. You can just walk up there.
We'll get attacked.
Why would you get attacked?
I don't know, because there's a bunch
This
of
is a
guards up there.
party. There's guards downstairs too. There's 4
Yeah.
at the main door and a set at the staircase.
No, those were maitre d's.
No, they are definitely armed guards to make sure that y'all didn't take any weapons in.
I have no weapons.
We don't gotta worry about sparks then.
Clan doesn't have, or Cortland doesn't have any weapons at the same time that Sparks doesn't have any weapons. Both of them can materialize shit out of nowhere.
This is true.
So Sparks has weapons, they're just not physically visible on her. Artificers kind of have that little caveat at their disposal.
Secret.
just like y'all's cleric can summon a spiritual weapon out of nowhere.
Is it like spiritual weapon that Jester summons?
I mean, I could do that just as a joke for the next time. Except for I think it might be more tentacly,
Oh my god.
more of a bad dragon, so to speak.
Oh, dang. Be bad.
My clan. Do we do streaming?
Do we do
And-
streaming? You better believe your sweet patootie we do some streaming. On Monday nights at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time, we do a little thing called Super Retro Game Show Extreme, where we play old games. Sometimes on Mondays, sometimes we don't. It's whatever we feel like because we're old and this ain't our full-time job. So suck it. But that's at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time. We're currently playing Mass Effect, and we're on an asteroid, and we got to stop the asteroid before bad things happen.
I heard if you drill a hole in it and plant a nuke on the fault line.
Only if you bring Aerosmith. We did not bring
Need-
Aerosmith.
We need Bruce
it.
Willis
True.
and a Russian.
Welcome to the party, pal. And then on Thursday nights, we do this. 3 old men. Although, to be fair, normally there's at least an hour and a half worth of audio. So,
That's premium 3 old men.
yeah, you have to buy the premium tier subscription to get the full 90 minutes of audio. Otherwise, awesome. Cool. There you go. And then on the second and fourth Sundays of the month, we do D&D called Not Actually Heroes, The Forgotten, which is a D&D 5e campaign originally written by Dr. Diz. He's handed it over to me, and hilarities ensued. And I've been trying for 3 months to get these motherfuckers to an arena, and ain't none of them going to go.
Where if you put a fucking ghost truck in
Dude.
there.
Every fucking
the
time.
That's the first boss in the arena now, is a ghost truck.
Every time that Meridius has tried to go talk to the metallic dragons to get in that arena,
Yes.
you change where we're headed. Because you give Desmond and Thorn ideas and they sneak off and go do random shit.
No, that's not true. They come up with their own ideas and they're like,
Thorn decided to
what
go on
about
that,
this?
and then he's like, "Hey, you want to go down, to this place?" I'm like, "Sure,
Yep.
I don't care."
I'm like, if that's what you want to do, go for it. Light that candle. Just make it fun. That's my only rule. Just make it fun. But we do that the second and fourth Sundays at 7 p.m. Eastern time. Right here. And then, of course, we also have some other things. Diz, you want to tell the fine people at home about our other things?
Yep. We have merch over on Nerducopia.net. Insert graphic later. Holding up on my hand. We have social media, I hear, on our link tree.
There is social media. I know. Ask me how I know.
You can socialize with us through the media.
Yep.
Also, join our Discord server where we hang
But
out.
you can also
and
socialize.
socialize and be social. And we also have not one, but dose YouTubes. Why? Because why the fuck not?
We were bored one
Right.
night and we said, you know what? We should probably split things up and make 2 YouTube channels. And we were like, yeah, that's a good idea.
I have a question.
Great
How
idea.
social can I be on your social media?
You can be very social.
Nice. You heard it, chat. Very
And we don't
social.
make the rules. But I mean, you can do anything once.
It's not a workaround the first time.
Exactly.
That's right. Yeah. I think that's everything. So, nothing else. Come back and join us next Thursday where we'll have audio the entire time.
No,
No, sir. Next Thursday's Thanksgiving.
Because next Thursday is Thanksgiving in the United States.
Well, now you're telling them. I was gonna see how many people would show up.
Well, then they get pissed off because we don't show up.
And then
Well,
don't
they
come
showed
back.
up this time, and there was an audio for like 40 minutes. How pissed off were they for that?
Listen, they is a stretch. All right. Zach showed up 45 minutes into the stream. I was like, I can't hear you, motherfuckers.
He's got multiple personalities that counts.
That's true. Each personality is a view. We found that out on the Twitch roundtable the other day. They don't count lurkers anymore, but if you have multiple personalities, each one is a separate view. As long as each personality opens a tab in the browser.
Y'all should have like 12 views right now then.
I know, right?
All right. So we'll see you not next Thursday, following Thursday, but we're going to do other stuff in the meantime. So show up for that. So especially this
At least
weekend.
we want to try. I
D&D.
had plans to do stuff this week. And you know what happened?
Work happened.
Life happened.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Come hang out with us for D&D on Sunday. definitely be doing that. Like
We'll see.
90% of the time.
That's very high. I'm still
Alright.
going. Eh.
I give it a good 82%.
Mm.
All right. See you then. 75%.
Bye. I'm giving it a strong 50. And we'll leave it at that.